Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with our daily advice for November 29th, 2017. Thank you for joining me. So let's have a look at what the energies are for us today, what we're dealing with. And it looks like something that has been stagnating gets a restart or a refresh today, so that's really good. The first card that we have representing the influence of the past on our current situation, we have the Ten of Wands. And this is responsibility. But the Ten of Wands is also when we become so burdened of everything that we're trying to do and everything that we're trying to carry at one time that we just slow down or just stop moving altogether because the weight is too much. And with the Ten of Wands, it often talks about us carrying other people's burdens as well, and therefore we cannot move forward with our own goals, with our own projects, with our own dreams and plans. And always with the Ten of Wands, we will see a message of share the responsibility, or delegate, or give back responsibilities to the their rightful owners, so to speak. Okay, so with the Ten of Wands, it's been a battle, a struggle, because we were trying to do everything for everyone else, or we were trying to do too much at the same time, or it just got to be too much work. We forgot why we really wanted to do that in the first place, and we just got lost in all the responsibility of it and all the details and the practical side of things. And it just became work, and therefore the passion for it kind of died out a little bit, and that's why we started encountering delays, obstacles, and challenges one after the other, okay, because our passion for it died a little bit, and it just became something that was draining us, that was exhausting us, and it may have stopped moving, or may have slowed down very much because we gave up on it, okay, or it's just slowed down to the point where it looks like it's not even moving and we still feel like there's nothing we can do about it, okay. And this is in our past. In our current situation, we have the Eight of Wands. Now the Eight of Wands is all about fast movement, okay, travel, fast movement, moving forward, good news, green lights, excitement, energy, okay, fast-paced energy. And you will notice that this is the Eight of Wands. So we have the 10, responsibility and stagnation, and with the 8 we get to move, and we get to move forward, and we get to see things pick up speed. Now it can be that for some of us this comes from us giving up on certain responsibilities, on certain tasks that we were trying to do, especially if they weren't even for us. We got rid of whatever it was that was just draining. It didn't bring anything positive to us, it just took our energy. And we may have established some boundaries, or we will be doing that today. We may have conversations in terms of, you know what, I've carried this for you, I've done the best I could with it, but at the end of the day, it's not my burden to bear, it's not my responsibility, you need to take it back. I can teach you how to handle it, I can show you, but you're gonna have to do the work, okay? This could also be outside communication, where we get an approval, we get the offer we were waiting for, we get the opportunity that we were hoping and waiting for with this energy, and we get to move forward, we get to progress, we get to jump to the next level. And it is a green light, so it can be a yes card under the circumstances where someone tells us yes, okay, this is what we want to do, or we tell ourselves yes in terms of, okay, this is what's going to happen, this is what I want to do, this is why I want to do it, this is how I'm going to do it. And then the motivation comes back and the confidence comes back, so that we do see things push forward. And then the energy that we're moving into tomorrow with, we have the Magician, a major arcana card. And this is about manifestation. So we finally get to see what we've been trying to work on and what we've been trying to manifest for a long time, but either because we were trying to do too much at the same time, or we were trying to help others while working on our dream, or we were just doing what other people were supposed to be doing for themselves, and it took us away from our dreams. But now we're coming back to that position of power where we get to say, okay, this I will do, this is not mine to take care of, so no thank you. We're coming back to that point of clear thinking, and we have a fresh start. That is a number one, where we are in charge. Okay, we can decide, and we should decide what happens, what's not going to happen, how we're going to do things, how we're going to manage our resources, how we're going to manage our time, how we're going to manage anything that we need to be managing at this time. But this is all about confidence, clear thinking, communication, fresh starts that will be what we make them. So it's all about really thinking it through for today in terms of all the responsibilities that we have. Are they all ours? Do we have to do them all? Do we have to do them all at the same time? Do we have to try to carry the burden for other people, or can they do that themselves? Or should they do that themselves? Sometimes we try to protect people and take on their burdens, but sometimes what we don't understand with that is that we are depriving them of a lesson that they need to learn for their own soul. So maybe hardship is part of their journey at one point. And so this is about assessing, okay, what are my responsibilities? Which of those are mine? Which of them are not? Which of them are urgent? Which of them are, priority? What can I do? What's the order that I could do them in? Can I ask for help? Can I pass on some of these responsibilities to others? And then as a result of that, we lighten our load. We literally feel a spring in our step. We feel lighter, and our energy starts to come back. And we may also get some good news from the outside, okay, from our environment, from people, from our social club, from our contacts, that even it pushes us forward even more. And then we feel more like ourselves and more in control. And we've learned from the experience never to allow ourselves to be so burdened again that we are stuck. Okay? Our guidance card is Silver, Be Persistent. The number is 27. So this is about coming close to the end of a cycle. And now is the time to push through. Now is the time for that, final boost of energy. Now is the time for that final jump, because then we have a fresh start. And it's about being persistent. It's about not giving up. It's about not giving in to a situation and saying, you know what, well, it is what it is. Maybe I don't get to be happy. Maybe I don't get to see my dreams come true. That's not okay. That is not okay. We can do whatever we set out to do, whatever we want to do. And it's time to remember that. And we remember that by persisting in our quest for our own dreams and our own goals. Okay, remembering why we wanted to do something in the first place, why we left that in the first place, why we wanted it in our lives, and then allowing that to encourage us and to motivate us towards finding a better way to do things. Okay, we have to be persistent. That we have to just keep going. We have to just not let the weight make us collapse under it and just stay stuck there forever. Okay, because we're almost there. We're almost at the end of a cycle. We're almost at the end of a difficult time, and we can free ourselves from some heavy burdens at this time. But we have to be persistent in thinking, you know what, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a way where I get to be happy and other people get to be happy. There's got to be a way for me to reach my goal. I'm not going to give up on this. Okay, so that's our message for today. I hope that it makes sense, and I hope that it helps. It is a really beautiful message because it gives us some sort of a green light to move forward, to push forward. With some things, it's definitely within our hands, and with others, this comes from the outside as a helping hand. But we still need to be open to it. We still need to want it for it to come into our lives. And then we get a beautiful new start where we're in charge. We can make it whatever we want it to be, as long as we think clearly and we're not afraid to make some decisions. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me. I hope that we have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Take care.